Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is everybody's favourite video of the month, and that is my completed pages for July 2023. I love filming these type of videos, you guys love watching them. So in this video I am going to show you what I achieved last month, what I'm hoping to get done this month, my empties, my whips, my buddies that I got around to completing, and then my just completed pages in general. So without further ado, this is going to be a long video. Grab a snack and we'll get into the video. So these are the hashtags or like prompts that I wanted to do this month that I did or didn't do. So this one is Disney mandala, and I did that. I only got around to doing one of the scavenger hunts by Disney Meg's Colouring and Amanda Colour's Facebook group page, which is called Colour With Us. I did do Spicy Cat's Disney Colour Along. I did do Pixie Project's Disney Colour Along. I did Spicy Cat group colour. I did do Meg's ABC challenge. I didn't get around to doing this one. I have done a couple of Miss Sweet's crafting therapy. I did do hair hashtag. I did a couple of hair prompts, but hair hashtags going until September, and each of the prompts you have to do a page for the prompt. So you can't do like bees and a chocolate in one picture. You have to do separate pictures for each one. So it is a very good challenge, and I am putting this on to next month, by the way, guys. The next one I didn't get around to doing is a horse picture, and that is by Colours by VP. I did do Amanda Colour's colour palette challenge. I did do Samway Colouring's Fantasy Face Mania. That is like colouring different skin tones, which is really fun to do. I did do all of Jamie's July prompts. I try and do all of them every month. I absolutely love doing them. I didn't get around to doing a Magic Mouse picture because I don't have the book, but I am planning on getting it, and it is till the end of the year, so I've got plenty of time. I did do a Christmas in July picture. I didn't get around to doing a winter page or a Christmas page. I did do two of the prompts for Deb K birthday fun hashtag, and that is by Kaaaat. It's like Casey, but like got 3 A's in it. Oh, Cass, and got 3 A's in it, so sorry. But I will leave it in the description down below if you guys would like to check it out on Instagram. I'll leave everyone's hashtags and their social medias down below. Mostly it's going to be Instagram because that's where I found most of these. Then this was a summer picture colour along, and it's by can't read that, sorry guys. LOS Hobbies. That one. I cannot pronounce that, I'm so sorry. But I will, like I said, leave it in the description down below for you guys. I didn't get around to doing a cactus page, which I'm really sad about because cactuses are one of my favourite plants. I did do a balloon picture for hashtag Balloon July 2023, and this is by this person here. I did do a pocket size colouring book. I did do a cat page. I didn't get around to doing an Alice in Wonderland page. Again, I'm really sad about that because I love Alice in Wonderland. I did a one colour challenge 2023, and that's by Bean's Colour With Me. I did do an Enchanting Year of Colour parrot picture, and that's by Jamie's Colour in Love. I didn't get around to doing this, which I thought I would, but I didn't. I didn't get around to doing a Coloured Caramel 2023 picture, and that's hosted by Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy and Denise from Colourful Dreamer 82, and that's a year-long colour along. I did do a cute Chibi Summer 2023, and I would like to thank everyone who participated, and I am sorry if you did participate but you didn't see your picture in the slideshow that I did last video, because I only did the pictures I could actually see on Instagram, because Instagram's like being a bit funny with that, so I can only see like top posts. So I am sorry if you really wanted to get your picture in there but you didn't see it. I did do a Colour Your Hoard. I did do a red hair and red lipstick woman. I did do a couple of Happy Scavenger Hunts prompts. I did do an elephant picture. I didn't do a farm fresh fruit page, but I still got till the end of this month to do it. So I did do a Hot Guys Summer for Poet, and I did a under the water type picture, like it's like summer theme. I think this one is, and that is by Bioflower. Yeah, Bioflower Art. Sorry, it's really tiny and I'm really far away from it. And I did do 2 top 10 books, 6 untouched books, 1 down painting which I will pop up on the screen in a minute, because I did do one and I will pop it up here. And I did that one for my friend. I didn't do any whips, which I'm surprised at. I did 6 people, 11 animal pages. Didn't do a double page spread. I did probably more than 2 pencil pages, to be honest. I can't remember, because some of this I didn't really track after I did it. I did 4 mandalas. I did 6 sticker by number pages. So I've been a little busy bee, haven't I? And this month I sorted out all my colouring supplies, and I got a lot, guys. So I'm going to very quickly go through it all. So I've got quite a lot of gel pens, water-based markers. I'm going to try and get one of each for you guys to see. I've got the Numeroli marker 80 set ones. I've got a few of them that are dead on me. I've got Crayola. I've got Santos. I've got these which have been really, really old, and they're like, I think they're called like scents or something they're called. I've got Raymond permanent markers. In here I've got Sharpies. And I've got a washi tape somewhere in here. So I'm not going to go through this whole bag because there's quite a lot, but I did clear out quite a lot of like dried up markers or pens that weren't even working on me, just the whole lot, because as you guys know I am moving soon, so I need to downsize on my colouring supplies, and plus they need a good like sort out, to be honest. So what I'm planning on doing next month, I was meant to do that, so I've just remembered. I've got my little pile because I haven't got a chance to put it in my book yet. So what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to bring it closer to you. I'm planning on doing August's Disney Mandala Challenge, and this by Disney Megs Colouring on Instagram, and the hashtag is hashtag Megs Disney Mandala Challenge, and we're going to do Joy. The next one that I'm hoping to do is also by Disney Megs Colouring, and this is the ABC Colour Challenge, and the letter is J this month, and the hashtag is hashtag Megs ABC Colour Challenge 2023. I also would like to do another little cat picture. This is like a whole year colour along, and it's called Cat and Kittens Colour Along 23, and this is by Mary Full Colours. There's also this one, which is Fruit and Veggie Colour Along 23, also by Mary Full Colours. You got this one, which is hashtag Garden Colour Along 23. I'm thinking of doing like a garden picture. I don't know yet. So I put that in the pile in case, because I'd like to participate as much as I want in hashtags. This one I found really interesting, and I might dig out a picture for this. And it is hashtag Hair with Flowers Mania, and this is by Sam Ways Colouring, and it's pretty much a portrait picture like you see on these little thumbnails with flowers in the hair, and I thought that's a very unique hashtag, and I'd like to participate in this. The next one is the horse hashtag, which is horse by VP, and it is excuse me guys, sorry, I had a little bit of a tickle in my throat then. It is a picture of a horse or someone with a horse, and it's going until the end of the year. This one is hashtag colouring with Kate or Catty. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but it's this person's Instagram, which you just do the hashtag in front of it, and it is to colour any travel size or pocket size colouring book. This one is Hot Guys Summer for Poet, and this is Poet Spice, and it is any like sexy man or a man, or you know, like, because we don't see many men in our colouring books, and I love the challenge of trying to find one. This one I am really excited for. This is Hello Christmas 2023, and it is literally Halloween to like Christmas type thing, and it is by Queen of Colouring, and I thought that would be a really fun hashtag to do. This one is Jamie's August breakdown prompts. So it's A for armchair, colour page with armchair in it. U for unique colour palette, which you need to follow this colour palette. G is for glitter, so it's going to make me use my glitter mediums, and I'm excited about that because I don't usually go for glitter. And the bonus one is colour a back to school page, anything to do with school, because in America you guys have got all your little kiddies, or you're going back to college or stuff like that. It's all happening in August. So that is hashtag Aug Breakdown Prompts 2023, and that is by Jamie's Love Colouring. The next one is also by Jamie Love Colouring, and it is a hardbound August 23, and that is to colour in your hardback cover colouring books. So if you don't know what a hardback covering book is, it's like a more thicker cover, so it's not as bendy, you can't bend it. It's like really, really sturdy. It's like if I tapped here like that, It's like that type of like feel. It's really hard. So that's like that type of hashtag. And I didn't know that I had hardback books, but I do. So I'm definitely going to bring in this one. So the next one is also by Jamie Loves Colouring, and it is hashtag Enchanting Year of Colour, and it is of Wizards this month, and I'm really excited for this because this can also go for a couple of the other ones. And again, this I'm going to do this one, and it's Colour Sea Summer 2023, and it's Colour Any inspired by Sea, and this is by Bioflower Art. This one is hashtag Tropical August Colouring by Mary Full Colours. I'm going to do this hashtag, which is AC Palette Challenge, and this is by Amanda Colours. So we go from this colour palette, which looks very metallic-y, which I'm really excited about because these colours I don't usually do, and you can use skin tones as well with this colour palette. And this is by Amanda Colours. The next one that I found quite interesting is Sweet Sea Summer for Poet, which is like any like dessert, like ice cream and like sea type of pictures, which I thought was quite fun because we're still in summer, aren't we? So that's what I thought. And this is by Poet Spice. These are all on Instagram if you guys are wondering. The next one is hashtag Dark Skin Brown Hair 2023, and this is going to the end of the month, and this is by Numera Colouring. And I found this one quite interesting because I don't ever do dark skin colours, so that'll be quite fun to do. This one here is a one colour challenge by MB's Colouring with Me, and this month is yellow. The next one is Colour Asia with Me, and this is by Elm Colours, and it's hashtag Colour Asia August 2023. So it's any Asia inspired picture, any Asian artist, and I think there's something else, but I forgot what that one is, but it's all to do with like Asia, and I really like the idea of a hashtag, and it's by Elm Colours. The next one I want to do is a good witch's colouring, and it's by Sabrina in Colours. I want to say that's her name, and it's going until the end of October this year. The next one is a zodiac colour along, which is with colouring with Kate or Cathy. I don't know, I can't see. I'm so sorry. And then you've got Animal Sea 2023, and that is by Teddy. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And the last one I would like to do is a mandala, and that's by MZ Snows, and it's hashtag this word. I'm not going to pronounce that word. That's the hashtag right there. And again, it's by MZ Snows. So they're all the hashtags I would like to try, and also Spicy Cats Disney prompt, Pixies Disney prompt, and also Miss Sweet's Craft and Therapy hair hashtag, and also of course Meg's and Amanda's Scavenger Hunt on their Facebook group page. So I'm going to show you guys my whips, which is Circle of Life by this artist here, and I have not touched any of my whips, so I'll just do these very quickly for you guys. So it's this page here I'm working on, The next one is from Best of Landgang Classics by Hatchet Heroes, or Hatchet Heroes, however you would like to pronounce it. And I have got this one here. I'm doing it quick because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. This one, and this one. Just got to put the colours on it, to be honest, guys. All that one I have done. The next one that the whip is from the Alice in Wonderland colouring book by Bust Activities, and it's this one right here. I just haven't got time to get round to doing it up this month, which is weird. The next one is the Piece of Pan colouring book, again by Bust Activity, and it's this forever double page spread that's never getting done. I don't know why it's never getting done, because I just need to do the boots and a little bit of background and it's done. The next one is Superheroes and Villains Super Colouring Book, and this is by Alligator Books Publishing. And I have just the one whip after here. This one of Flash. I don't know whether to do him like him or like the actual Flash, which is like the red colour, isn't it? The next one is Colouring Fun by Playtime Colouring, and it is this whip here. There's nothing to really say about these whips, that's why I'm just quickly going through them. And if you guys have any of the books I have showed you or is going to show you in this video, and you would like to do buddy colour with me, just let me know in the comments, or let me know on Instagram, on DMs. I'd love to do buddy colours with like everyone if I could. So more buddy colours the better for me, because it really steps me out of my comfort zone. It makes me want to do things more in the colour and be more creative. So this is Joanna Basford's Magical Jungle, and I think it's the yellow one. Yes, it is. This one. I don't like this page, but I'm going to try and finish it because I started it. And I hate whips, so even if it's ugly, I'm going to try and complete it. The next one is from Enchanted Earth by this artist again. I am not going to pronounce that because I don't want to butcher it. And I think it's the mermaid one. I was meant to finish that like 2 months ago for mermaid, but I never did, so she's going on to the next month. This one is my last whip that I have, and it's All Time Hits 100 Colour by Number by Sergeant Sochdeva, and it's this page here. There's like a mystery one, I don't know what it is, I still don't know what it is. And now all I'm going to show you next, sorry for sake of the guys, is going to be all my buddy colours. So the first one is from Adorable Creepy Mushrooms colouring book. I have got a completed page in here as well, so I'm going to show you that as well, instead of bringing out the same book again. So, no, this is a buddy colour, sorry. This is a buddy colour with my wonderful, like, bestest friend in the world, G, also known as Lockie Zell on Instagram. And this goes for hashtag Sweet Summer Hunt by Miss Sweet Crafting Therapy, and it's the prompt of a frog. I used Olite markers for this. No, I didn't. I used Sharpie for him. I remember that. And I used the rest of the Olite markers. And I didn't even date this. Probably on my Instagram when I did do that. And if I have his picture, I will pop it up here for you guys, or here. However, I'm going to edit it, I don't know yet. It's going to be on the screen anyway. So that was a Adorable Creepy Mushrooms, and this is by, I don't know if it's a company or a person, and that's Selena Cow. The next one is the big boy, that's why it's so zoomed out, and it is pretty much stained glass, but it's in French, so I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Vitrix. I don't know, I probably butchered that. It's Disney stained glass, and this is by Hatchet Heroes, and this is a body colour with the wonderful Disney Makes Colouring and Claire on Instagram, and their Instagrams is Disney Makes Colouring and Claire_colouring 1986. And this also goes for Disney Meg's ABC challenge, and I did something different that I never do in double-sided books, if you guys can tell. I use water-based markers. I've never used water-based markers in a double-sided book. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I enjoyed this so much more than any other one that I've done in this book, and it's so much more fun. I use gel pens for his hair and his cape, and also his little, I don't know, zapping effect. I use Crayola for this part. No, sorry, this part's Crayola. And this part is, what are they called? I've got them right here, that's how now. These are mild liners by Zebra. They're so much fun to use, and I also used staplers. It's really fun to do, and I did this one on the 26th of July. And again, thank you ladies for doing the hashtag out, and also I will pop up here theirs, or however I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to like pop them up in the middle type thing, so you guys can see theirs as well. So much fun to do. And again, thank you for buddy colouring with me. We are planning on doing the whole book as like a project book together. We all agreed on it, but it's not going to be like end of the year type project. It's going to be like just a project book that's going to happen when it happens. The next body colour that I have is from Fragile World by Kay Roseanne, and this is with the wonderful Claire, which is known as Claire_colours 1986 on Instagram. I did this just a couple of days after I had a little bit of an accident, which I fell over, and I really damaged this arm, which I'm showing you on this hand. I literally damaged the elbow, and I couldn't colour in for a couple of days, but I really wanted to colour something, and I had so many body colours to do, and I just wanted to do them all. And I thought this one will be lovely and simplistic to do. And I did this with watercolours and some glossy accent for the bubbles, you guys can see. And I used some pencil for just like the lining of the sky, and I did some pencils for the creatures in the water, and that was it. I love doing the painting because I'm a left-handed person. This hand's my colouring hand, so I'm kind of happy I didn't have to use this hand. But it was lovely just to get back into the colouring a bit. Did this on the 25th of July 2023, and this is for Meg's ABC Colour Challenge, and it's of an iceberg, which her letter was I last month, so it's an iceberg. And this is July Colour Your Hood, never coloured in this book, and that's by Lavaria Colouring and Tea's World of Adult Colouring. And again, thank you, Claire, for the body colour. The next one is another body colour, and this is Gothica by this artist. And this was a body colour with my friend G, also known as Lucky Zell on Instagram. I used water-based markers, Uniball, gel pens, like silver gel pen, and I used Olip for the staff and the grey on the sword. I hate how her skin looks, but it kind of looks wooden as well, so I'm like conflicted on it. I really am. And it was my first time using water-based markers in a very long time, for just a picture, not just a colour by number. And this was done on the 19th, and it's really fun to do. It took me a bit because, again, water-based markers take a little bit longer. It sucks that it's yellowed a bit, but I can do it fine. And that was Gothica by this one. The next one is from 500 Characters Colouring Book, and this doesn't have an artist unfortunately, but this is a body colour with Kathy from Spice Cat Colours, and she had a prompt of Dumbo this month, or last month, sorry, and I wanted, like, as I said, when I hurt my elbow and that, I couldn't really colour in with pencils. I did want to do a pencil page of Dumbo, but my hand was so sore, I just wanted to get marker and I wanted to do this picture. It looks adorable, doesn't it? And I used Olip markers, my brand new 100 set of Olip markers, and I just shoved colour onto a page, and he looks adorable, doesn't he? Be honest, he actually looks friggin' adorable. So and this was also for Elephant in July 23 by Little Pickles Colourful Life. So yeah, did that again, brown to yellow one. It's alright, guys, it is. The next one is not a body colour, but it is, and by the way guys, I will pop up on the sides of my body colours. I forgot to keep mentioning that, I'm so sorry. This one's from the Stained Glass Colour by Number by Hatchet Heroes. I am so sorry, just knocked the camera. And this is for Pixie's Project Disney prompt, and it was Wreck-It Ralph, and I wanted to just do Vanellope because she is just adorable. And I watched Wreck-It Ralph while doing this, and I watched it about 3 or 4 times, guys, because this was a lot of work for me. And this was a page just before the incident happened, and I had hair to do and all that in biro, pen, and I did this in Xander colour pencils and Blue Furnace, and I did this on the 17th of July. The next one is Mythagoria Night Terrors by Fabiana Astanasio, and this is a buddy colour with G, and his name is Lockzell on Instagram. This is for Fancy Face Mania by Sam Ways Colouring, and Red Hair, Red Lipstick Woman 23 by New Marine Colouring. And I used Olip markers, some glitter gel pen for the, I'm going to call it paint, You guys know what that is. Some normal blue biro for the water and glossy accent for the... It is meant to be lights off the candles, but I made them into like bubbles because it looks like she's like bathing in like water, and I really do like this one. And as you guys tell, it's really crispy. Did this on the 15th. It's really fun. And I will pop theirs here. The next body colours that I have is from Chibi Girls Grayscale 2 books in 1 by Jade Summer, and it is with the lovely Nikki, and her Instagram is this one, NICNAC Colours 78, and we did this one together. I use glossy accents for the eyes and also glitter gel pen for the eyes. I used Elite markers and some glitter gel pen for her PJs here, and it was really fun to do. I did this one on the 14th. The next one is also a body colour with a Nikki, and this is for Happy Scavenger Hunt July 2023, and this is Prompted Seaweed. And this also goes for Sweet Summer Hunt by Miss Sweet Captain Therapy, and it's of bubbles. And I went to town with the glossy accent on this one, because I used glossy accent on the goggles, glossy accent on the fish, glossy accent on the bubbles. I also used Elite markers, and I think that's a Sharpie. No, I used Sharpie for hair. I think I used Elite markers for the background, I'm not too sure. I think this is a touch marker though. So it's really fun to do here. Oh, and I've also got this one here. Again, it's a body colour with the lovely Nikki. And I'll do hers here. And this is for July's breakdown prompts of the last page in the book, which you guys didn't know, this is the last page of the book, and it was by Jamie's Colour and Love. Also goes for Sweet Summer 23, and it's the prompt of a sun. Gotta change it into a sun. And this goes for hashtag QTB Summer 2023, and that's hosted by myself and Jamie from Jamie Loves Colouring. And again, it's a buddy colour with Nikki. And this was on the 5th. The next buddy colours are from Cute Christmas by Jade Summer. And the green one, Sophie. Got so many tabs on this, but I did this one for Spicy Cat Colours Group Buddy Colour for the month. It was just so much fun to do this because he is a gorgeous little name, and I just put colour down. I didn't really want to make them traditional colours. I made them like summer theme, which is like the blues and the yellows, and I made a little bit of Christmas as well because he likes Christmas and he's a little elf. He's got a little cookie and little feet. It's just adorable. I just want to squeeze him. He's done on the 6th, and he's also goes towards Colouring Christmas in July by Amanda Colours and J.I. Colorist, I think that is. Can't even read my own writing, guys. And also goes towards hashtag Debbie K birthday fun at 23, and it was a prompt of Christmas. Sorry guys. And this one was a buddy colour with the lovely Kathy, and I will pop her one on the screen. And I just love how this one turned out. I made this one more Christmassy, but I just always love this type of cat, like a ginger cat like this. Looks like he's been dipped in Cheetos. I call him the Cheeto cat. Cheeto cat. And this was also for hashtag Cats and Kittens Colour Along 23 by Mary Full Colours. And I did this one on the 7th. And again, I used my Elite markers. It was so simplistic to do and such a nice, relaxing colouring page to do. That was all my buddy colours, which I want to thank everyone who did do a buddy colour with me this month. I just love doing buddy colours. I love stepping out my comfort zone. I love you guys. It was so much fun to do, guys. It really, really is. And if you guys like me and you just like doing buddy colours, or you just don't know what a buddy colour is, just ask around, and it means like you can do the same picture as you guys seen. You can do a colour scheme together. You can do a certain prompt. So let's say like a seahorse. It doesn't have to be in the same book. It can be completely different books, but same like thing, like a seahorse. It's so much fun to do. I highly recommend you guys do buddy colours. And if you are scared to do a buddy colour, ask me. I'll be your first buddy colour. And then it'll branch out more and more. The next page that I did was 100 Beautiful Mandalas by Camelia Andrakova. And I did this one for Meg's Disney Mandala Challenge. And this month was Sully. And I love this page. I don't know why, there's something about them two colours together that made me happy a lot. And this was the very first picture I did this month. I know, I read the 6th there and I've changed it. The next one was for Happy Scavenger Hunt July 2023 by Happy Colours. And it is this one. I used just random colours for this one. And weirdly enough, it turned to be Christmas. And I did this one on the 19th. This one was Amanda Colours colouring palette, which is, the hashtag was hashtag AC Palette Challenge. And I love this palette. It just looks like chocolate to me. And it makes me really hungry every time I look at this page, because it looks like frosting and it just makes me want to eat the whole page. Now that I've said that, I bet you guys are thinking, yeah, it does look like chocolate, like a fancy chocolate. I did this on the 24th, and the last one in here was the hashtag One Colour Challenge by Beans Colour With Me on Instagram. And I just used all greens. And it was really, really fun to do. And I think I used my Elite markers for all these that I showed you. And it's the 27th of July. The next one is so tiny. Even the paper's bigger than me. And as you guys can see, this one went for a lot of hashtags. So, I'm going to tell you about the page first. This is just done, I'm going to come closer for you, in all gel pens. And I really enjoyed it. This is called Pocket Colouring Book, 80 sheets. And I think this was from the Pound Shop in the UK. Like, years ago though, guys. Like, it's not even bigger than my own hand. It's so tiny. And again, yeah, I used gel pens for this. And I did this one on the 30th of this month. So this is one of my last ones I did. And this one goes for Sweet Summer Hunt 23 by Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy, and it's of ice cream. The next one is hashtag July Breakdown Prompts, and it's the prompt Yummy by Jamie Loves Colouring. Then you got hashtag Deb Cade's Birthday Fun 2023 by KAAAT, and again the same thing twice. And it's colour desserts, which you've got cake and ice cream and cupcakes. Then you've got hashtag Balloon July 2023 by Merty Teddy. Probably pronounced that. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And then you've got colouring with Cat. Use a travel size colouring book. Meg's ABC colour challenge because there's ice cream on it. And Meg's and Amanda's group scavenger hunts on their Facebook group page, and one of the prompts was ice cream. So that was a lot of hashtags for one little tiny page. And again, that's pocket colouring book. The next one is My Pirate Colouring Book, and this is one of my top 10 books to complete, and this is by Big Blue Books Publishing. And I did this one. I did it, a guy pulling his anchor off. It's so adorable. I did this with, if I remember, Elite markers, and this one is, no, it wasn't Elite markers, I am so sorry. This is my permanent markers. That's why that keeps yellowing, because the brown in it keeps yellowing my pages, and I don't know why. This was done on the 30th, and this was for Hot Guy Summer for Poet, and just the guy. Enchanting Year of Colour by Jamie, which was Pirates, and this is one of my top 10 books to complete for 2023. It was really fun to do him. I love this book because it's simple, and when you don't want to really colour, it's a really good book. The next book I worked in was 100 Dinosaurs, Colour by Number by Sun Life Drawing, and I did this one, and this was just done in ball space markers, and this is just the top 10 books complete this year. And I did this one on the 31st. This one was one of the last ones I did, and it was really fun to do because it's just water-based markers. As you guys can tell, I have been branching out a little bit more than alcohol markers and pencils this month. I've been trying to use my water-based markers because they need a bit of love too, don't they? The next 3 books are sticker by number books, and they are huge. And these are so much fun to do. I've done a couple on each book, and I got these from Costco in the UK, and it's meant to be like £15 on Amazon. Get them for £5 in the UK. They're in with all the books, if you guys know what Costco is. It's in with all the books. You have to like have a little boost. Here is the empty pages. This one seems so far away now. This is the bear. I'm not going to turn it because it's so big, the paper. And these are the empty sheets, in case you guys like looking at them. I did this one on the 2nd. I had to do that because this paper's so glossy, it wouldn't let me erase it down. And this is just, sorry guys, it's shadow then. Oh. Don't use 2 hands though. There we go. So sorry about that, guys. This is just, as it says, sticker by number. It was just really much fun to do. And this one was the very first ever sticker by number. No, it wasn't. I'm lying to you. It is a bear, but I can't remember which one. This one is the 3rd, and it's of a clownfish. And there is the sheet. It's so huge. And this was for July breakdown prompts. Prompt of a jellyfish, also any fish. So I've done a clownfish. And I did this one on the 3rd. And it also goes for hashtag colours. See Summer by Robe by O Flower. And again, I did this one on the 3rd. These are so much fun to do, you know. And I'm going to keep doing these every month because I do want to complete at least one of them, maybe all of them. This one, the lion. I'm not going to pronounce the titles because some of them are hard to pronounce. This one was my first ever one that I did. I thought it was a bear. It wasn't, it was an owl. Again, here is all the empty sheets. And there is the owl. He took me a while to do. Did this one on the 2nd. He really did take me a little bit to do. As you guys can tell, it was literally like 2 pages. And it's just didn't go for any hashtags, it was just fun. And then I did this one of the wolf. Again, this was on the 2nd. And this was done for Jamie's breakdown prompt. And I did this one in just under 45 minutes. Because it was called Under the Gun. And you had to do a picture under 45 minutes. And I did this one under 45 minutes. And then I did another bear. Also on the 2nd. And there's the sticker sheet. As you guys can see, they're like bigger ones than that one, so it didn't take me as long. Then you've got the sunflower one, and I did this one of the bear, and I think he looks stunning. There's a bit of gapping, but that's just me, because these do line up quite well. It's just me being a bit in a rush type thing. Did this one on the 4th. And the last one of the month I did was this gorgeous kingfisher bird. Did him on the 4th. And as you guys can see, there's absolutely no lines in this one showing through because I was concentrating a lot on this one, guys, and it wasn't even that many stickers. It was just so much fun to do. If I could have completed all 3 of them books this month, honestly. So that is I'm just going to try and find my videos. That was all my completed pages. I am so sorry this has gone on for nearly an hour. I did say it was going to be a long one. But before I go, I'm going to count how many I actually did do. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 pages of it this month, which is not bad at all, considering I had a really sore arm and I didn't even film for a week. I've done quite a bit. And yeah, I want to thank all my buddy colours who have buddy coloured with me, who are going to buddy colour with me in August. I love you guys so much. And if you would like to do a buddy colour with me in any books, even in the flip through books or anything, just DM me, let me know what book you're thinking of. I'll see if I've got it. If I haven't got it, but I like the look of it, I might buy it, and we can do a book colour like that. What else? That's about it, because I've already done the wrap up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a very, very, very long one by me. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, follow my Facebook group page, and also give my TikTok a little bit of love, and also follow everyone that's in the description. Give them a bit of love. Go on their channel if they do have a channel, and all that fun stuff. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.